Ooh, ooh, ooh. Back on 74th Street.
If only.
I got old Joe Goat and Goat James Goat.
How you on the other side of the hill at 38-39 and drop a goddamn 40 against the Nets?
I say, God, doggone Goat James. I should have patented that because I am the first to ever call that man Goat James. And now you see everybody in goat suits, everybody wearing goat masks, goat antlers. I gave him that name.
Are you?
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
YouTube.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hiking 18, go Trap, go Trap. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Pickett completes this one out wide quickly.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Across the formation, he hits Austin.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go, check.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off play action. Pickett. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Steelers at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Trying to find Calvin Austin, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Washington defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that
7.
number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
I know, Bill. You know,
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, no.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. Here's 2nd and 7. As they've got it as we resume action.
79 Broncos.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they've certainly gotten him involved in this first half, and on 3rd down, they looked his way again. And what a delight for his quarterback to find him and keep the drive moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis. You could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them.
Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Flush to his right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the Steelers' 5-yard line.
Three.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. It's their quarterback. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I don't know what to do to fix that.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Against this fruit.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now Pickett, he's got this to his running back, Harris. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pickett sets up play action. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Good pick, I guess.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, and a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points, but it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Trap 60.
Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
19 tight. 19 tight. Take go.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hurry.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Pickett back to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
We don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run with Harris. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The Commanders' defense looking for a stop here. It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And now they're in the hurry-up. Second and 9 now. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
19 Tiger. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw, Pickett. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down. Pickett will look to throw it here. He's got this to Pickens. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's Pickett. This will be caught at about the 5. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. There it is. The defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he's going to take it in for a touchdown. Najee Harris with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that. There he goes, left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I can't help it because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now for what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you try to go about doing it.
Number 1 rush defense in the league for a reason, and after that last play, they might want to try to go to the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Locked down. He's locked down over here, baby.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, we saw that they had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Harris going to get it again on second down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's going to be caught by Pickett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Here we go, check. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
So pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Pickett. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Pickett now from the gun here. Got his man, it's caught.
Hey, say this late work, baby. It's easy work.
Pat Freiermuth. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers
I waited all weekend
make
for this, boy. I waited all weekend.
This fourth quarter advantage.
Just so I can get to this moment.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14.
Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This offense on 3rd down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Yeah.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go! 19 Lions.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now they go for it on 4th,
but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail.
And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 59 yards.
points. And the Steelers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Extra point now by Boswell. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Steelers 42, Commanders 14. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kick